Well, yeah. I don't know if this is gonna work, but you know what time it is. It might be time that I learn how to straighten my camera, right? What do you think? Okay, it's still working. Right? I know that good camera crew I got. Okay, well, here we are again. I don't know if you can see me or not. We're gonna have to do this episode without any, you know, optical assistance, because, well, I don't have glasses anymore. But I'm Glenn Monroe, the Roman Gnome, and I'm in the state of Missouri, the Ozarks. And yes, these are MoLotto, Missouri Lottery scratch-off tickets. And you know what time it is. It's MoLotto time. And well, as you can see here, I have a whole stack of these, and they're laying all over the place. I pick them up and I go online, I turn them in, they give me gift store credit points. Sometimes I actually pick up winners. This month I think I got maybe 10 bucks off of one of these scratchers, because you know, you do them online, you actually confirm if they're winners or not. Especially me, I don't like to pick through them and see if they're, you know, scratch and see if they're winners, because you know, you're prone to make an error. And this way I just put these the number in on the back, the magic number in that's usually on the front. It tells me if it's a winner or not. I don't have to scratch, I don't have to play the game. I just pick them up and I win things, and I turn the points in, because these are also, if you don't win, they're worth points. Sometimes 5 cents, a penny a piece. The big ones sometimes up to $1. And they're free for me because they're laying all over the place, and I pick them up. And then after I turn the points in, you know, when the weather's bad, I ain't got nothing to do, a couple hours, you know, just sitting around, I turn them in online, and I stack my $50 gift store credit maximum a month if I can. And they have things online that you can order for gifts, and they send it to your house. Sometimes they send it to your house if you have a good address, but in my case I don't, because I live someplace that doesn't, well, we're not allowed to have a post office boxes and things of that nature. So I live in a conservation area, and the town that used to exist here does not exist anymore, and it's been annexed into the city municipal that's down the street. And so the village people and the citizens don't get along, so they don't acknowledge that our mailboxes and stuff are out here. Yeah, I know, it's sad, and yeah, I should probably join the militia and fight them or something, but anyhow, to make a long story short, I collected up a bunch of points this month, and seeing how, you know, I'm in the Ozarks, and we're doing search and rescue, first response, volunteer, ministers, things like that in this area, central Missouri, Ozarks area. You know, National Weather Service, Skywarn, first responders, search and rescue. You know, we're just trying to help pitch in and do the neighborly thing. I thought it would be cool as, you know, survival gear, you know, first response gear. Sometimes they do carry some really good equipment on the website. But I'll get on down to it. This month, what I did was, like I said, I collected up these. They give you $50 gift store credit. It's not actually dollars, but that's the amount. They give you so many. So I got enough. And I ordered a few things. Considering how we're doing, you know, survival gear and stainless steel cook set, right? I was like, okay, they had this on there, and I ordered it. It came just like this. It was kind of complicated for me to get because, well, I don't have a, well, like I said, a good place to receive my package. But I ordered this. I think it was like $15 gift store credit, and it's a 10-piece. It says 10-piece mixing bowl set. It's supposed to be 5 stainless steel containers with a lid, and stainless steel is supposed to be one of the things that we need for survival, right? So I can boil water in, cook in, and I thought it'd be kind of cool. And here's what it comes in the box. It comes in the box. It's like I said, you got a 17, a 24, a 33, a 39, and a 66 ounce container. And I was like, oh, that's cool, because I'm thinking it's going to be like the one I got from the thrift store for a quarter. See, I got this for a quarter at the thrift store. I've been using this for 2 years to cook in and boil water. because, you know, we are out in the wild. But anyhow, let's get on with it. There it is. That's what it comes in. Looks like this in the box. Are we going to be disappointed? Yeah, probably. Here's the lid. There's one of them. Okay. So we take the lid off. See, it has 5 lids and they're made of plastic. If you get hot, you can use it as a fan. There you go. That's a good side to it. My problem was, this one right here might not be that bad. Like I said, for, you know, was it 12 bucks? You get what you pay for. This one's not that bad. But like I said, I was expecting one of these. So it might come in handy for a lid. Nope, not quite. Alright, so we'll get on with the next one. So it looks like, yeah, in a pinch you could probably use that, but I don't think it would, you might get I don't know, man. You might get about 4 months out of that. Maybe. Just don't put it on extreme high heat. So then you got the next one. See, it comes with a lid. Ah. That one's not too bad. Will this fit on this for a lid? Oh, so close. Sorry, sucker. Now I'm upset because I was like thinking that's what it was going to do. I was like, no lid for you. Will it fit inside? Nope. But it will fit that way. It's still pretty durable. That one is. That one's a lot durable than this one. That's pretty thin. Yeah, that one's alright. We might be able to squeeze something out of that. Alright, here we go. Number 3. Oh, that's groovy. Will it fit inside of this one? Nope. I'm kind of still in the pinch. Yeah, that's pretty... Yeah, that'll work. That's heavy duty. That's actually thicker than that one. You notice it fits inside of each other. That's kind of what I was wanting. Now, here comes the part I was really wanting, because I need a canteen cup or a lid for my canteen, which it did not work. Wasn't quite... Oh, that's nice. Look at that. It didn't fit my canteen, which we got off of there last time. If you remember, I also ordered a canteen. See, that one's pretty heavy duty, so I could actually probably use that one. And it comes with a lid. So, like I said, some of these might be going into the recycling center, if you know what I mean. But I'm thinking, okay, I might give that one and that one a shot. These other ones, I don't know, man. What am I going to do with that? Okay, on a lighter note, that's what you get. They fit inside of each other. They're not amazingly thick, but they might. That one right there would probably last you for a minute. You can just come up with some compromisable way to put a lid on it. But anyhow, that's what I got. That was the first one. I got to figure out what I'm going to do with it, because I thought it was going to be a little bit... I thought at least one of them would fit this. Alright, now on to the second thing. See, I ordered 2 things. I ordered this, which is, you know, your stainless steel canteen setup. You know, I thought it'd be cool for cooking and stuff. And then I got this little device. This was sent to me, UPS priority, which to Dr. Glenn William Monroe Smith, the Roman Gnomes Volunteer Response Team here in North Smithton Village, which actually they say I can't do because they don't acknowledge that anymore. I am now in the city limits of Columbia, okay? So there you go. If you want to send me something, you can send it to 901 Rangeline Drive, Columbia, Missouri, 65201, Dr. Glenn William Monroe Smith, the Roman Gnome Volunteer Response Ministers, Central Missouri Extraordinaire. Yeah, I got a Facebook page, whoopie-doo, and, you know, of course, the YouTube. And, once again, they sent me some nice little information. I believe this little device right here, if you've recognized this, I'm not too disappointed in this. This is actually pretty cool. But this is a swivel. It says it's a pet tether, but originally I looked it up. It's an arborist carabiner, and it has a maximum working, actually maximum capacity of 4,200 pounds. But I'm assuming the safe working load's probably about half that. Okay, safe working load. But as you can tell, It actually, I looked up the patent, it was originally designed for an arborist carabiner. Okay? But, look what it says on there. It's a pet swivel. 4,200 pounds. See, look on the picture there. You know your pet is attached to your seat belt around the harness. See it? Okay. Now, 4,200 pounds. That's the maximum capacity. But I'm assuming the safe workload's about half that. So, I don't know how big they think our animals are. Where is this made out again? In Taiwan. But notice the color, I looked it up, and this is actually made out of titanium. Isn't that cool? I was wondering why it was so light. I was like, wow, it's made out of titanium. So I got this for 15 bucks, a titanium alloy arborist carabiner, supposedly. I haven't checked it out to see what the maximum capacity is. But what you do, the whole idea is, let's see, I don't want to moon anybody. But when you put on your safety harness with a rope, I don't think we've discussed that yet. It goes around, you're going to put your safety harness on like this. And now, this is your, okay, see right here? Now you have what they call a carabiner. And it's locking, see, it locks. It says not intended for climbing, but I only weigh 145 pounds, and they said this is arborist carabiner, so you can actually probably do some hoisting on here. Like I said, don't, if you're trying to help somebody, just, you know, use some common sense. It said 4,200 pounds with a safe, you know, maximum capacity, so if you're thinking safe workload, I would probably think about half that. But anyway, normally what you would do is you would tie a rope around your, you know, your safety harness. Okay, you tie your, if you ever seen any of the guys that do National Guard or first response, they have what they call a safety. They have a safety seat they make out of a rope or a seat. They tie it around themselves with about 12 to 14 foot of rope, and it becomes a, you know, basically a saddle around your waist and your groin area. And then they put this around there, and this is a swivel, and this is kind of the same thing. So you put your rope on there so you can, this is your braking side. But that's why I got it, because I thought that would come in handy for first response and search and rescue and stuff. But not, you know, extreme danger stuff. But I thought for 12, was it 12? I think I got $15 for that. And some of this stuff is not cheap. It says it's not intended for climbing, but I looked it up and it said it had 4,200 pound maximum capacity load. Okay. I only weigh 145. And if I'm trying to help one person or you know, climb down something or climb up, or, you know, in a tree or on the side of a house or something, you know, or a bridge, you know, trying to help somebody or just hold something up, you know, that's worth it to me. There you go. So with this, I'm not disappointed in this. So I got this. So now we have a locking arborist carabiner, and that's what it was listed as. But when I got it, as you can see here, it says, you know, like I said, I don't know how big they think our pets are, you know, the people in Taiwan. 4,200 pounds is pretty big. Yeah. This is a Kurgo swivel tether by Kurgo. But it was listed as, I looked it up on the patent, because they have to list all the, you know, specifications. It says it's not intended for climbing, but it has a safe working load of 4,200 pounds. I wonder how big they think our pets are. I mean, how much does an elephant weigh? Because I know they use elephants and tigers and stuff over there in India and all that. So maybe that's what they're thinking. But, yeah, if you think about it, that could come in pretty handy. So I thought, you know, what the heck, it's free. I'm not wasting any sweat on this, really. I pick these up on my way to town every day. I mean, as you can tell, I get about that many every other day. I'm getting stacks, and sometimes they're winter, so to me it's worth it. So we got the arborist carabiner. That's cool. And we got the stainless steel cook set or storage set or whatever you want to call it. And then we'll have to deal with that as we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not really too pleased with that, but I thought I'd show that just for the sake of posterity this time around. So we get, that's what you're getting. You get lids with it. I think this was 12, no, I think this was 15 and this was 15. So altogether it was 30. I thought I was going to get a little bit better quality. There's a couple of them in there that are really worth, you know, seem like it might work out. You know, if you need an extra bowl or a cup in your, it's not like chef grade or anything, but there's 2 of them in here that it seemed like it'll be okay. I don't know. I'll have to see if it grows on me or not. But I know a couple of those are not going to last very long, especially with the lids. So with that, I just wanted to post that for this month's It's MoLotto time. Hey, we're trying, man. Every once in a while, you know, I get something that's not good. You know, I get a lemon, and if I don't like it, yeah, I could send it back. But it's I just recycle it. I mean, it's not really worth my time. It really isn't. So I just move on and, you know, write it off as a loss and recycle it or something. But yeah, I thought this was pretty cool. This will definitely, I'll hang on to. So with that, I'm Glim Monroe, the Roman Gnome, and I hope you enjoyed this little episode of It's MoLotto time, and you got something out of it. Maybe you learned something I didn't. Like I said, arborist carabiner. Now they use it for pets. I'm serious, man. I mean, 4,200 pounds. That's a big dog. And that dog in that picture, yeah, he's pretty big. He's probably about 150. Nah, maybe about 120. Yeah, but I thought that was pretty cool. Like I said, especially if you can't get in your, you know, you need some gear. And I was like, well, I don't know how, you know, it doesn't say on here it's 4,200 or what the safe working capacity is. But I looked it up and it does say the weight was 4,200 pound maximum. So when a safe working load, I always cut it in half. I was like, okay, safe work load probably might be 1,000. I don't know, man. Like I said, for me, I mean, if it's over more 400, I don't think you can realistically, you know, help somebody out. You know, if you're about 150 and you're trying to help somebody else that's about 150, 200 pounds, people are pretty fat these days. So you're looking at about maybe 250. They're going to be struggling, or it's dead weight. Maybe swift water. I don't know, man. So anything over about 800, I would be leery of. But just to kind of show you guys what I got this month, we're going to try it out. You know, I'm going to put a harness on. I got some cordage over there that I used, actually, safety harness cordage. We're going to try it out. We're going to see if it works, and do a little bit of rappelling and some arboring stuff, or, you know, just show you kind of how the basics work. I'm not an expert. I'm not, you know, high professional free fall artist or, you know, scaler extraordinaire, but, you know, I got an idea of, hey, you know, if I need to scale down something, it's always good to have at least 1 or 2 basic items of equipment just for some, you know, hey, here's a rope, man, and I'll pull you up. No big deal. But so this is what we got this month. That's it. Woohoo! I thought it was going to be better than that. I'm not overly disappointed because I haven't tried it out yet. I'm a minimalist. I have one of these. I have a stainless steel container. The actual, was it a 32 ounce stainless steel water bottle. You know, that not insulated, that I got off the website. And I just thought it'd be cool to have one of these that would fit over top of it. Or maybe an additional small little bowl with a lid for my fire kit. But this is pretty much what I got this month, and yeah, I guess that's it. So I'm Glim Monroe, the Roman Gnome, and, well, turn those losers into winners. I'll see you guys later. And 4,200 pounds. God, I mean, really, how big does the people in Taiwan think our animals are? I mean, oh, your elephant. Anyhow, I'll see you guys later.